Back me, pull that side, pull that there. There you go. Good afternoon. And welcome to this live virtual event. My apologies for starting late. That's due to user error. That would be my user error. We are really excited to have you here. I am sitting today in the hallowed halls of Scott High School. That's what my dad would say. And that is Toledo's Jesup Wakeman Scott High School. My name is John Jones, and I'm the president of HOPE Toledo. HOPE Toledo is a 501c3 educational services organization whose mission is to support and ensure high quality educational experiences from birth to career, pre-K, post-secondary, and trade school for every young person in the city of Toledo in order to create generational economic change for the betterment of our families and community. What we know is that a strong start is vital and crucial for children to experience a strong future and success. We know that over 80% of Toledo's children enter kindergarten not ready to learn, and that high quality preschool improves outcomes for children throughout their lives. Children who start kindergarten ready to learn are more likely to pass third grade reading tests, eighth grade math tests, graduate from high school, go on to college, and earn more income over their lifetimes. That is why HOPE Toledo is committed to make funding and implementing high quality preschool in Toledo a priority before we lose another generation of children and fall farther behind as a community. Sitting here today, I am reminded that when we as a community come together for an important cause, we have hope. In January of 2020, right here at Scott High School in the Ben E. Williams Fieldhouse, the HOPE Toledo Promise was born through the responsibility of Pete Cadence and the Cadence Family Foundation. The Promise is a program of HOPE Toledo and is uniquely designed to remove barriers for students in Toledo seeking to reach their dreams. There are over 350 College Promise programs across the country. However, what makes our design unique is its two-generational approach, the offering of support to not only the student that graduated, but also a parent or a legal guardian. From last year to today, through this pilot program, beginning with the graduating class of 2020 at Scott High School, HOPE Toledo Promise has served over 80 families, 66 scholars, enrolled in institutions and programs for the fall semester of 2020, with 5 of those scholars, we call them parent scholars because they are parents of a graduate of the 2020 class. The remainder of these families have enrolled in spring 21 or will enroll in the fall of 2021. We are proud of each scholar. Some are flying high, and as you can imagine, we have had a few who needed additional help. Without question, COVID-19 has directly affected our scholars. Students who need the direct connection and learning in the classroom have been forced into remote learning spaces. In the face of this pandemic, however, our young men and women have proven to be resilient and focused. These students give me hope. So today, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2021, I know you're out there listening to me. HOPE Toledo Promise is pleased to announce the expansion of the promise to the class of 2021 at Scott High School. Yes, that means funding will be available in the form of scholarships to help cover the cost of tuition, room, board, books, and fees after any eligible financial aid is applied. We are so pleased and grateful to have the phenomenal partnership of partners across this community, specifically the ProMedica EBOD Neighborhood Promise. We are grateful for the EBOD family, the continued support and funding of P. Cadence and the Cadence Family Foundation. We couldn't have started this without him. We have various community donors and contributors and the support of the ProMedica Foundation. While we are actively fundraising, the support of these partners has made this announcement possible today. The requirements to participate in the promise for the class of 21 remain the same. You must complete your free application for federal student aid. We call it the FAFSA. You must graduate. That means complete your requirements from Scott High School and you must apply to, receive admission, enroll in a post-secondary institution or program. Not only are the requirements the same, but we still will include one parent or legal guardian. Yes, mom, dad, if you're a guardian, grandma, aunt, uncle, if you are a guardian or a parent, one of you will have access to the promise as well. The basis for offering the scholarship will be how long the student has been at Scott High School. That's the new wrinkle. So if you've been at Scott for 4 years, you got 100% access to the promise. If you've been at Scott for 3 years, you've got 75% access. 2 years, 50% access. 1 year, 25% access. We know that providing help for students really will break the barrier. Again, HOPE Toledo Promise is thrilled to support the graduating class of 2021. We know the future is bright, and we have hope for you as that future unfolds, as well as for all of our young people across the Toledo region. Now, at this time, it gives me a wonderful privilege and pleasure to introduce the mayor of the city of Toledo, none other than our mayor, Wade Kapsakevich. Mayor.
Hi, this is Wade Kapsakevich, mayor of the city of Toledo. I so badly wanted to be a part of today's news conference, but my schedule just did not allow it. But fortunately, they gave me about 90 seconds to 2 minutes to talk about what today's announcement means to me and means to Toledo. This is a big deal. Last year, it was so exciting when we gathered in the gymnasium there at Scott High School to announce that the members of the 2020 graduating class were going to have the ability to go to college for free, and one of their parents, because of the generosity of a number of partners, the Cadence Family Foundation, ProMedica Foundation, the eBide organization. It was really one of the special moments of my time as mayor and a great moment in our city's history. Now, a year into it, people are taking advantage of that program. There are over 60 kids who, let's be honest, might not be in college without that program, and 23 of their parents have signed up as well. This is the transformational, this can transform generations. That's the idea here. That's why it was so special, and that's why it's so important that this program is now continuing into another year, so that we know another year of graduating seniors at Scott High School will have the same opportunity to further their education at the next level, and one of their parents will as well, thanks to the generosity of the same partners that were a part of last year's announcement. There are a lot of good things happening in Toledo. We do have a lot of momentum, but there's some areas where we know we have to do better. And educational attainment is one of those areas. You know, we live in a country where just over half of all Americans have educational attainment beyond high school. In Ohio, it's about 34%. In Toledo, it's half of that. About 17% of Toledoans have educational attainment or some sort of degree beyond high school. We got to do better than that. If we're going to be the city that we want to be, we got to do better than that. And this program is, in today's announcement, is another step toward where we need to be. And let's be clear, would not have happened without the generosity of our partners at eBide and ProMedica, the Cadence Family Foundation. Another class, another generation now has hope that may not have had it before. So congratulations to everyone who's a part of today's announcement. And I personally look forward to continuing to look for creative ways to build this program as we move forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. We're so pleased that you have supported not only HOPE Toledo, but also our students across the community. Now it gives me a wonderful privilege to welcome the superintendent of Toledo Public Schools. You all know him, and I call him Dr. D, Dr. Romulus Durant. Please share with us just some comments and your thoughts on what we've experienced today.
Well, on behalf of the school district as well as the Board of Education, it's an exciting time. I am excited, and congratulations to the class of 21. Congratulations to the class of 20. Both graduating class that went through extreme situations in regard to the pandemic, but I'm a true believer of a minor setback for a major comeback. And at the end of the day, this is a great celebration for each and every one of you. Understand that this is a financial advantage for you in life. Meaning there are many individuals who are graduating with 60, 80, $90,000, $100,000 of debt that they got to pay back to somebody. You're going to graduate, and everything that you earn as income is yours. You owe no one anything. I can tell you that someone contacted me the other day because they had applied for a scholarship when I was applying in high school, and they were laughing because it came to mind that I had taken 70 of my football trophies with me to the interview. I was so desperate of needing money and making sure that I had money that I brought everything, and I wanted them to know everything about me and so forth. And he was laughing because he could hear it jingling in my bag, all these trophies. And here you have an opportunity, responsibility to take this gift and responsibility to move your life forward within yourself. But at the same time, the parents, family guardian will also receive the same opportunity, which just as the mayor said is transformative. I mean, it's an opportunity that both of you can elevate yourselves. At the same time, like I said, you might even be study buddies. You might even hang out in the student union together. But one of the big things I'm a true believer of is you got to earn your paper to make your paper. You got to earn your diploma, you got to earn your degrees, you got to earn your certification, and every one of them make money. And your passion ultimately sells in regard to how much. So again, continue to earn your paper, continue to make your paper, but more importantly, be the legacy of what it is to be a bulldog, because once a bulldog, always a bulldog. And thank you to the Cadence Foundation, HOPE Toledo Foundation, as well as ProMedica Foundation for all that you do. TPS proud, Toledo proud.
Thank you, Dr. Durant. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your support and the support you provide, not only to our students, but the support you provide to all of us throughout the Toledo community. Now, Jesup Wakeman Scott High School is really blessed to have a son of Bulldog Nation, if I can call him that. He is a graduate of Scott High School, and he is a proud principal of Toledo Scott High School, none other than Dr. Carnell Smith. Dr. Smith is going to share some comments, and he's also going to introduce a video from one of our HOPE scholars, Nazreen Muhammad. Dr. Smith.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Jones. I just want to thank you for your commitment and your tireless work with HOPE Toledo for our class of 2020 and the class of 21. Your effort, it has been tremendous. But I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Pete Cadence and ProMedica and the HOPE Foundation for your sincere commitment to the students of Jesup Wakeman Scott High School. I just thank you for your commitment, but more importantly, I thank you for the belief that you have in our children and their future for the 21st century. Your generosity will have ripple effects for our community from now and years to come. It's given us an opportunity and given our students an opportunity to excel where often opportunities does not exist for them. So I want to thank you, and it just warms my heart to see that our kids have an opportunity, just a chance. And as Mr. Cadence told you, and this is for the class of 21, as Mr. Cadence said last year to the class of 20, he stated, please do not call this a gift, but this is a responsibility to uplift yourself. This is not just for you, but to uplift your kids and your children's children. And this is a wonderful opportunity. As Dr. Durant said, I couldn't have said it better. You need your paper to make your paper, and you all will do well. I'm sure of it. You've made it through this pandemic. You worked, and you was faced with adversity that no one ever had to be faced with. You didn't sign up for online learning, but you grasped onto it. And for that, I appreciate you, class of 21. I believe in you. I love you. And it makes me proud that I am not just your principal, but I'm a proud 1985 graduate and alum of this great institution, as Mr. Joe Peterson liked to call it, Jesup Wakeman Scott High School. So thank you. Thank you all for your efforts. And I would like to thank the staff, the hardworking staff here at Scott High School, who go far and beyond the call of duty for our children, because they get it, because they understand the sense of care. So thank you all. And so with no further ado, I would like to turn this over to a HOPE scholar, Nazarene Muhammad.
Class of 2021, this is Nazarene at the University of Toledo, and I just want to say how excited I am for you guys to be joining us, Class of 2020, on this amazing journey with this amazing opportunity that Mr. Pete and the HOPE Toledo Promise has given us. Yes, this year has definitely been a struggle, I'm sure, for you guys as for us college students, but with this scholarship, the one thing that we don't have to worry about is the money problem, which most college students have such a hard time with, that we don't have to worry about, so much as getting food and paying for the books and paying for classes, or even a place to live, which the university has an amazing freshman dorm, which I definitely highly recommend for you guys. So I hope you guys finish the semester off strong and get prepared for next fall, which is coming up so soon, and I'm so proud of you guys for making it this far even. So I hope to see you guys next fall, and if you guys ever need any help, I'm right here. Thank you.
Thank you, Nazarene. Nazarene is one of our HOPE scholars. And to be real honest with all of you out there, I could have asked so many of our young people to participate today and do it. Be looking on our website, www.hope-toledo.org, and you will find more stories, more comments from our students as they walk through. Class of 2021, I hope you're still listening. Here is what I need you to do. One, please go to our website. I just told you that just a second ago. That's www.hope-toledo.org. Go to our website, look under the Promise section, and you will find tons of information about not only this opportunity, but other ways we can support you. Number two, get in touch with your counselor. Ms. Crawl is here in the building. Get in touch with her ASAP. I know we're in mixed hybrid form, so that means some of y'all are here on Mondays and Thursdays. Some of you all are here on Tuesdays and Fridays. You need to spend some time with her to get things in order so we can get you through this process. We need you to complete your FAFSA. Some of you have done that already. That's outstanding, but some of you have not. I'm sure some of you have not completed it because you may not have thought you were even going to pursue post-secondary education. Now there's an opportunity. I need you to go to www.fafsa.gov, and so we can help you to get those completed and turned in. Number four, research and then apply to the desired institution or program of your choice. I fully understand not everyone is going to go to a 4-year school. That's okay. Not everyone wants to go to a 2-year school. That's okay. You may want to pursue a trade and industry. Those are all excellent ways to build a career and make a living. We need you to really research and examine. You've got counselors here in the building. HOPE Toledo will be available to come in and support you as we walk through this process. We need you to get serious about this and begin moving down that road. You can do this. The fifth thing we need to do, both HOPE Toledo and the Scott team, Dr. Smith, our counselor, Ms. Crawl, others in the building, we will send you a series of dates for information sessions so that we can ensure that we answer any and all questions you may have. We will ensure that we do those in an in-person fashion where possible. We will make sure we do those in a virtual fashion so that everyone can get access to the information. In the meantime, go to the website, www.hope-toledo.org, and you will find a list of frequently asked questions on our website that might help you as you're wondering, what do I do next? Then complete the Promise application. That is online, and I also have a stack of them that will be in your counselor's office here in the Scott High School building. You can complete them via paper, or the easiest way or the preferred way is to go online and do that. We have on our website a link. You can go there, you fill it out, it sends us all the information, and we're ready to go. Last but definitely not least, ask questions, family. I need you to ask questions. As my current HOPE scholars know, and I will tell you the same thing as we get to know each other and learn each other. I used to hear old folks say, closed mouths don't get fed. I know I'm in a school building. I apologize, teachers and educators, for putting that conjunction together in proper fashion, but closed mouths don't get fed. Please ask questions. Toledo community, one, thank you for being patient today. Again, I apologize for our tardiness in starting. I hate starting late, but my difficulty in getting my cam on. No show on our team at Communique, the team at Creatio, Will Lucas, thank you for getting us tightened up. The TPS staff, Candace Harrison, Dr. Durant, all of your people, this team here at Scott has done a phenomenal job. Toledo, thank you for showing up today on this press conference. There is so much more ahead of us. And just like we're experiencing wonderful, warm, and sunny weather today, I believe that's an indicator for how bright our future is. It is our time now to wrap ourselves around our young people and continue to support them, not just at Scott High School, but across Toledo Public Schools, in Washington local schools, and all of our districts and schools in the region. Family, these are our children. This is our community, and this is our commitment. We thank you for joining us today. We look forward to sharing more in the future.